Welcome back. It's 10:47, and, figured might as well end the show with a great conversation with Crawlin around the Christmas tree up in Edwardsville. Come on, it fits us perfectly, guys. We have the pub crawl, but that's in the summer. It's time to have some fun Christmas-related and a little bit of an adult-style themed event. I think this benefits Edwardsville neighbors. We got Julie and Tara in here today. Let's talk about this. This is really fun. So, first of all, let's just set the scene here. Picture this, like the Golden Girls. All right, so what day is it when we get to the locations? First of all, how much fun are we going to have? And then how do we participate in raising money for an awesome organization?
Well, it is December 10th.
December the 10th. Mm-hmm. Taking notes, guys.
Okay. You can buy tickets online. Uh-huh. You can check in at Big Daddy's at 4 o'clock on the 10th. Check-in is going to be from 4 to 6.
Right.
And then the crawl, I think the time is maybe until 9 or 10, but, it doesn't have a hard stop date.
There you go.
Stop time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And just because, the bar crawls and pub crawls that I've been seeing, it seems like the last 5 years they just started blowing up everywhere. And, there's the pub crawl, and that's fun. But I thought it would be fun to do something like holiday related, maybe if it's Easter or Christmas. And then I saw your guys' event and thought, this is perfect. So how many bars are participating in this crawl?
7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, time to pregame. Take us through this. So when you register at Big Daddy's and you start off, I know you teased me a little bit. You didn't tell me what's going to be there on the 10th, but there's so many fun things to do. You said raffles and some other items. What are some of the things that we can experience at some of these locations as we're going and supporting Edwardsville neighbors who, for all of you who've seen that interview online at RiverBender.com, Chad was on, and just a great guy, and that organization's fantastic. By the way, the bake shop, top of the line. And so what type of baskets, what type of items can we see, win? Maybe no stealing. It's Christmas.
Right. And they'll all be there at check-in. So when you go
cool.
to check-in, we have lots of fun holiday swag that people can pick up and wear, just Christmas stuff. And people can wear ugly sweater. Apparently the Grinch is going to be making an appearance.
Yeah.
So Recess Brewery has been kind enough to donate official signed Hull jersey.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be super
Right.
cool. So that's just one of them. Plus, we just have gift baskets. All the businesses that are participating in the crawl, they've also donated gift cards and some of their own things that we'll be raffling off too, along with other businesses around town, not just
the bar scene.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is really cool. First of all, you get to go out and have fun. You get to have a few drinks, Uber it, and also you get the chance to make your dad's Christmas or your mom's if she's a Brett Hull fan. I want the jersey. How can we win that? Is that a raffle?
Raffle,
It is.
yeah.
Oh.
So you can buy tickets whenever you register.
I don't have the best luck. I better start saying my prayers now,
You can just buy a lot of tickets.
That's right.
A couple hundred should probably do it.
I think so. Now, how much are raffle tickets?
They're $10 each, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great deal. Really is.
Yeah.
And so you got the Brett Hull, and then you got so many great opportunities to win things, especially right before Christmas time. To me, it's always a win when you can find something last minute that is kind of unique, that's, still thoughtful, and that you don't really have to pay that much for. You just win it in a raffle. You go, oh, I thought about you all year long. I bought this in June.
Yeah.
But this is great. So how did you guys come up with this idea?
That was you.
I don't know. So I am doing, for my clients, I was going to do pictures with Santa, and that's earlier in the day. And I was thinking maybe we should do something later in the day to kind of
get the adults ready to go, huh?
Yeah. So I called Julie and asked her if she would be on board, and she said definitely. And so we just started brainstorming ideas, and here we are.
Now, is this the first time you guys have done this event? Mm-hmm. Are you planning on round 2 next year if it goes well?
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And by the way, guys, Edwardsville Neighbors is a great organization that benefits so much. And, they just had their turkey trot, and I heard that was a massive success with so many people showing up. And the bake shop's fantastic. Why did you guys specifically choose Edwardsville Neighbors to benefit?
Well, we're in an organization, a fiduciary network with Chad already, and we've worked with Chad and Kathy, in Edwardsville Neighbors and sponsored events with them in the past. Well, actually, for quite a while. Mm-hmm. So it was just an easy fit, easy decision to make to work with them on this. So.
Oh, absolutely. And whenever you have an organization like Edwardsville Neighbors where it's just very structured and it's very, everyone knows what's going on at all times, and those guys are fantastic. I mean, it's kind of hand in hand. It makes it pretty easy for you guys to get it done. How receptive have the bar owners been to this? Do you have any, because I'm so, centralized here with our little scene that we have downtown, and on every block of street in Alton you got a bar. But how many pub crawls normally go on? Is this something that's kind of still newer in the Edwardsville area, or is this starting to take off too?
I feel like there's occasionally a pub crawl. I don't think it's something that happens all the time, but
like there was one this summer. There was a putt-putt pub crawl for St. Jude's. But otherwise, I mean, that's the last one really in a while. So that's why Tara thought this would be such a great idea and something we can continue with, because it gets all of these local businesses involved. And they were all on board. I mean, coming up with some really fun drinks and things. I mean, they were excited about it.
Hold on here. You said really fun drinks. Are we talking specially Christmas-themed cocktails?
We are.
Do you have any teaser? Any teaser for our audience? They're drinkers.
We have a few. We have one called the Grinch. We have one called...
There's a mistletoe margarita.
Stop.
Aunt Bethany. Aunt Bethany's Fusion.
Wow. What?
From Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting. This is fun. Yeah, and see, that's why I love talking to you guys about this, because everything I saw online, it was all related about, it was all theme specific. It wasn't just, kind of like, here's a pub crawl, show up, and it's kind of like it's boring. The name's fun, the drinks, that sounds even more fun. Plus winning some raffles and helping a great organization. Winner on Christmas time. So, when people go, what's the... One of my old decorations just fell down. Whenever someone goes, now, do you guys have like a set list? So whenever you get there, do you have to, only get, and you want to be your, participants there, half hour, an hour each bar? Do they have to buy a minimum of drinks to do this?
No, so it's kind of like they can go wherever they want.
Cool.
So we already have over 120 people that have bought tickets. So we definitely can't all be at one bar. So wherever anybody wants to go will be good. We also have rules at each bar. So for example, at one of them you can't say drink, or drunk. At another one you have to talk with an accent. It's just kind of a fun addition to it, and it would just be with your group of friends.
Yeah.
So if you want to do it and participate, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But on the front door of each bar is going to be their list of specials, the drink, the rule, and then a QR code for an Uber app.
Oh,
for the Uber app, yeah.
Thank you, because I tell people, why waste your $10,000 on Uber when you can just donate it to me? Come on.
Exactly.
Or on a DUI when you can donate it to me or Uber. But so once again, how can people get tickets if they still want to sign up and get some more people out there and help even more a great organization? So
tickets are on Eventbrite. You can go to either of our business Facebook pages. Mm-hmm. And there's just a link on there, and you can click on those to get tickets, and it'll take you directly to it. They're $25.
Oh, that's actually really reasonable, too. Yeah. And you get some fun drinks and some just fun. It sounds like just a great...
There'll be a photo booth the first few hours, and that's free. So people can take pictures in their swag and...
That's fantastic.
Their ugly Christmas sweaters or whatever they choose to wear.
I quit guessing if they're ugly Christmas sweaters or not, because I've gotten myself in so much trouble before going, wow, that's really ugly. And they go, wow, my dad bought this for me 10 years ago. Thank you. It happened. It really did.
Oh,
but what's going to happen on the 10th of December is the Crawling Around the Christmas Tree Pub Crawl if you're just tuning in. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The Grinch is going to be there. You can win some really cool raffle items and some baskets. There's rules at each bar. There's specialty cocktails and drinks. How long did it take you guys to put this together?
It's been kind of a work in progress.
Yeah.
And each place, the more they got excited about it, so many of them are going to have live music that night too. So it's just a really good way for people to be able to go to so many different places, try different foods, drinks, see different live entertainment. So there'll be a big variety.
We got a text from the 618. What are Tara and Julie going to dress up as for the Christmas crawl?
Did you order a sweater?
I did. Hopefully it gets here in time.
Okay.
No kidding. No kidding.
We have special matching sweaters that we're going to wear. You'll have to be there to see them.
There you go. That's what we call a tease in radio. That's fantastic. Well, so when people so I wanted to ask you this: all the proceeds are going to Edwardsville Neighbors, right? So there's not like 20% or 30%. And that's really cool. It seems like you guys up there have a really nice community, just structure with, organizations and different businesses. Do you think that how did that kind of come about? Because it seems like the last 5 years, everyone up at your guys' neck of the woods has just been gelling.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened.
I mean, honestly, Chad and Kathy kind of started this years ago, and it just took off. They have the Taste every year that raises so much money for families in the area that need. So I kind of give kudos back to them for kind of starting all this, and then everybody's just kind of chimed in, and we love doing this. It's kind of part of our job too, is giving back. So
and how they keep it in our community is pretty neat.
Absolutely. And to have so many, it seems like there's a business owner from each, category of business you could have that's kind of being a part of this, whether it's a basket or whether it's some type of item. And then you got the bars, just doing what they do best and getting people in the mood. I think this is great. And so what I guess my next question would be, if somebody, let's say, is curious and they want to help you guys out, maybe it's a business owner that's looking at this and goes, man, that's really cool. I want to see if I can donate something. Can they reach out to you still to donate, Raph?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We would love that.
Yeah. There you go. Get on it. And by the way, what's your guys' Facebook pages so they can find you?
Oh, gosh.
Tara Riggs, Realtor at RE/MAX Alliance.
Yeah.
Then I'm Julie Fleck, Realtor at RE/MAX Alliance.
Okay.
I think that's them.
Yeah. There you go.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. That's how you find out more information, because I'm pretty much interested in what you guys are going to be wearing now. That text got me a little intrigued here. So what else am I forgetting that you want to highlight about this event?
Just to get there, get there early enough to be able to get your pictures with your friends and to be able to get fun stuff to wear for it. And
we have light up necklaces.
Yeah.
And,
just goofy, fun Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So
we have a big cardboard cutout of Chevy Chase.
I love it.
Vacation
For photos with him.
Clark.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I hope it goes well for you. On the 10th, it's Crawling Around the Christmas Tree. It's going to be a lot of fun. And tomorrow, a lot of fun. I'll see you right back here at 9 o'clock. So on that note, have a great day, stay safe, and try your best to stay out of jail.